Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the e-commerce lab by Ecomcy, the place for everything related to Amazon FBA Pro Level and e-commerce. My name is Vincenzo Toscano, your host, founder and CEO of Ecomcy, and today we bring you another special guest. His name is Oleg, and he's the founder and CEO of Seller Assistant app, which is a powerful Amazon Pro research tool. In fact, Oleg today is gonna be talking about around all his journey about how he actually founded this amazing app, and also we're gonna see a quick demo about the powerful things that you can do with Seller Assistant app. So Oleg, it's a pleasure to have you here on the show. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. Vincenzo, how are you?
Doing great, great. I think the first time we actually met was a few weeks back in Lithuania. I remember, we're having a coffee or something, and we met there. And actually, when you told me about your tool, and then I investigated further, I was really impressed with what you guys are doing in the space. So yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here. Then thank you for being
Yeah.
here.
Thank you
Um,
for inviting. My name is Oleg. I'm the founder of Seller Assistant app. Seller
yeah,
Assistant app is a tool for online arbitrage and wholesale, which helps to analyze uh, products. And today I'll show how it works, why you need it, and how to improve your online arbitrage and wholesale business with this
yeah.
tool.
Yeah, can't wait. In fact, I think before we jump into all the technicality, which I'm sure everybody's looking forward to learn from, I think let's start with a little bit about you. I know you have also a very interesting background as an entrepreneur. So, tell us a little bit about how Oleg jumped into the commerce space and what actually made you found Seller Assistant app. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to 2016, I was working on construction company,
Okay.
and I know nothing about e-com,
Yeah.
but I always want to build, borders-free business where you can
Nice.
work from
Yeah.
any place in the
Anyway.
world, doing what you love. And
Yeah.
I started selling on Amazon in 2016, but I did a big mistake.
Mm,
I not think about Amazon like serious business
yeah.
because I felt like uh, the serious business when you go to the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I know.
Amazon was completely different.
Yeah, you saw it as a hobby, I guess, as a side
Yeah,
hustle.
yeah, it was a hobby, and people who started in 2016 now are big sellers, but I was not focusing on Amazon, so I lost a lot of time when Amazon was much friendly than today.
Yeah,
And then I come to Amazon in 2019 and I tried online arbitrage
nice.
and found this business. Um, it's very tough. It was very tough because
Yeah,
I was need to analyze 100 products every day, compare
mm.
prices, and I was so tired from this.
A nightmare, I know.
Yeah. So and there was no automation,
Yeah,
which we today we have a lot of tools that like seller assistant app, for example, but in 2019 there was no tool which helped to improve um, hard way of online arbitrage seller.
I see. And I guess from there, I mean, first of all, I love the fact that it seems that from the struggle, which is, having to really figure out how to automate the whole process of selling on Amazon, I guess that's where the idea of doing seller assistant app, because I'm assuming, and maybe you tell me if I'm wrong
Yeah.
here, that you did
um,
the app because you wanted to support your business in the first place, I guess, right?
yeah. So seller assistant app is aimed to improve your productivity while you researching while you sourcing your products for online arbitrage and wholesale. And in 2019, there was a lot of tools, free tools, which help compare different parameters like uh, sales estimates, like profitability. But
Yeah.
the main idea was to combine all these free tools and show
Hmm.
right on the product product page. And the main my very first feature was to give ability to save information to Google Sheets.
I
Like
see.
when you save all information in Google Sheets, it's completely, game changing. And
Mm-hmm.
in 2019, when you analyze product, you must do like uh, Control C, Control V, Alt Tab, Control C, Control V,
And yeah,
and once while you save product in your Google Sheet, you completely forget about what are you doing here, what is the product, what is the next steps, why you save this product.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
yes,
for
and
sure. It's a game changer. I think one of the things that we as entrepreneurs and Amazon sellers struggle sometimes is that first of all we want to do everything ourselves, and we think that sometimes we are the best people to do everything, and we sometimes neglect like options such as tools like this that can actually help you automate the whole process. Which at the end of the day we know time is money, and having the option of mitigate and actually automate a lot of these like copy paste tasks at the end of the day it's going to make you money because you can really focus on what matters in the business, which is really the high level and the strategy, right, which is going to allow
yeah.
you to scale. Yeah.
So
Go
how
on.
actually I find it?
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time analyzing products, and I finished with a category on Amazon, and uh, I was going to dive into another category, but it was too hard for me because um, uh, my brain was sabotaging this idea
Yeah.
to jump to another category. So I decided the best rest is choose different things to do, to switch focus for something else.
That's
And
right.
once I Google how to create a Chrome extension, and then after 2 months of um, coding, I lost myself completely for next following 2 months, and found myself on the very first webinar with presentation of the first version of the software, and
Wow.
with very first subscribers.
Oh, wow.
um, Now we have 40,000 weekly active users who use this app, and
Wow, congrats.
yeah,
Very good. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm very excited as well because first of all, very well done with what you built in such a small amount of time. In 40,000 sellers using your tool, that's such an amazing success. So, congrats on that. But, second of all, I think myself, I spent some time with the tool and I saw the potential that it has. And I think now that, in fact, on today's call, you're going to give us a little bit of walkthrough about what the tool can do. I invite all the listeners that, of course, are listening to the podcast to also see the visual episode on YouTube because I'm sure Oleg is gonna now highlight some of the key things that with Seller Assistant app you can do to improve your journey as an Amazon seller, right?
yeah, okay. So can I start?
Yeah, of course. Be my guest.
Okay, Seller Assistant app is a browser extension. It works on Chrome, Edge, and Firefox,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears on Amazon product pages,
Mm-hmm.
like this. Also, it appears on storefront pages and search pages,
Nice.
and it shows a lot of information about product, and it shows various flags, red flags, and allows you to calculate profitability.
Okay.
Once you're done with analyzing your product, analyzing your competitors, you can save the information right into Google Sheet. And
Mm-hmm.
oh, sorry, it's wrong link. And all the information you want to get saved in the sheet will be in your Google Sheets in
Mm,
one click. Like just
I
click
see.
and get this information right here.
I
So you
see.
can, it helps a lot while sourcing for online arbitrage.
Yeah. And I guess you can also use this as a wholesaler as well, because if you're looking to source specific products from distributors, I get this, especially the Google Sheet. I find it super useful because you can just generate a list of potential products that you want to source, have a full breakdown, and I guess that's one of the more common case studies you see your clients using your tool for, right?
Yeah, right. A lot of wholesale sellers use this tool, and they love feature which shows the ability to sell product on Amazon. Like
Interesting.
some sellers get price lists, and they find agents from this price list, and then they need to understand, can they sell this product on
Yes.
Amazon or not.
Yeah.
And we have ability to check this information right on the product page. When let me open something. Like I go for any different product, and
Hmm.
for example, this product is closed for me. I need approval to sell this product, but
I see.
previous one was allowed
Open.
for selling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we have a tool inside um, the personal account, which
Yeah.
allows to upload a list of agents
Okay.
and check them for ability to sell on your Amazon seller account.
Wow, that's such an
Use
this is actually the first time I see a tool doing this, because I have a bunch of wholesaler friends that one of the main nightmares is like, yeah, we got the price, we got the thing, but they don't know if they can sell it or not. And the fact
Yeah.
that you can now do it with a simple button is crazy. In fact, something that I want you to maybe go back on Amazon as well and show to people is that I saw you could even see intellectual property flags. Like I remember one of the icons was showing the intellectual property. So what is that for? Like to know if you
Uh,
can sell it or no? How does it work? This notification as well.
this flag shows any records we have on product or brand
Nice.
related to
Okay.
the product or brand. So, for example, you can see the brand Hasbro Gaming
Yeah.
was triggered suspected intellectual property violation on one on the in the seller account health account health,
Dashboard.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so one of our users get suspected intellectual property violation because they
I
start
see.
selling Hasbro gaming brand on another asset, not on this one.
I
You can see
see.
that in
Good.
the
And I
breakdown.
guess this one can give you a glimpse about if a brand is very aggressive with creating trademark policies against
Yes,
sellers
yes,
and all of that, right? Very useful.
yes. And
Very useful.
also, for example, this brand, you can see uh, some brands get product authenticity violations.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's mean you know a product authenticity I see and intellectual property violation.
That's right.
These issues, if you sell authenticity products, it's not a problem for you, but it's
Mm-hmm.
better to know that some sellers on this product sell unauthentic products, and
Mm, yeah. And I guess that that's important, because if you're selling original and you see a lot of other sellers selling cheaper, sometimes the reason why it's cheap is because it's a fake product.
yeah, a lot of sellers buy this product from China,
I
and
see.
but it's not original product. It's counterfeit,
It's,
and
I
they
see.
get banned on Amazon. You can see that because we have a records of this.
Very useful. Yeah, first time I also see this. Like, I mean, only those two features alone, like the seeing if you can sell it and this intellectual property, is gold, because I mean, me after working with so many sellers, usually there's always this question like, can I sell or cannot sell this product? And now I didn't know you had a feature that does that, so it's very useful that you're showing that on today's
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, very good.
It's better to use the paid version of the extension, because we
Okay.
show uh, breakdown of account health
I see.
issues. You can see a lot of information about what happened to this product or this brand.
Very good. Okay.
So also we show information about sellers who sell this product. You can choose FBA, FBM sellers,
Mm-hmm.
get their buy box price, sorry, buy box share. For example, you can see that Amazon hold 99% of buy box,
Monopoly.
and
Yeah.
it's it's very
Yeah.
tough to sell this product,
Yeah.
but it's possible, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so let's go for something else. Um, as you can see, there are another widget of Seller Assistant app which show
Mm-hmm.
information about um, short information
Um,
about products and
sellers.
sellers right on the search page. And here you
Yeah.
can see a risk flag like IP alert, and also
Mm-hmm.
you can see the brand gate
It's protected.
feature.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you have some like marks, likes, dislikes, or notes, it will be appear right here.
And what is the good check or the down check like with the hand? What is that icon for? Like for
Oh, it's
people
like
actually.
it's for you. Just
Okay.
you can mark like or dislike products you
Nice.
analyze, and for example, you analyze product and you want to mark that you don't like it.
It's a
For
good
example,
option.
it's
Yeah, I
not a good
see.
product, and then you just skip when you will see this mark each time you open this product on Amazon.
Mm,
For example, I
okay.
open this product and I see a dislike here. So
Hmm.
don't
Very
spare your
useful.
time, just skip it and go
Yeah.
analyze the next one. It's
Yeah,
for
this yeah, it's very useful to be honest. I mean, this thing I just think your case is scenarios where sellers would be using this because usually I'm sure you're aware of this when we do pro research there's a lot of back and forth. We jump to different niches, different keywords, and all of that. And having this, I mean, that the idea is also very clever actually because you can now discard what is working, what is not based on your KPIs, and then
yeah.
it's so much easier to find a winner product. Very good, very good. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, so about sellers, we can see a list of sellers and see how sellers share their buy box. And
Hmm.
for example, you can see that 40% of buy box are related to this seller
Mm-hmm.
uh, who not so big,
Hmm.
and also 10% relate to the new bestsellers. So when you find the products like this, you can you know expect that buy box will be shared with you as well if you able to set competitive price.
Very good.
Yeah. We can see the buy box history for 30, 90, and 180 days. Um, some sellers are out of stock, so the sum of these sellers won't be 100% because some sellers out of stock.
I see.
By the way, you can see just launched seller hold 90% of buy box.
Hmm. Interesting.
It's a good sign that you can start selling products like this with
Yeah.
just
In
registered
fact,
account.
yeah, that's a good thing because it shows that if you're going to start as a new seller as well, like you can see that there's an opportunity for you to compete against these big players like 64,000 ratings and 2,000. So, yeah,
Yeah.
very useful.
Okay. So what next? Let me Also, we have a calculator, like you find products, for example, in the Google or
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. You can use Google Shopping, but I need to put VPN first.
VPN. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we go for Google Shopping, for example, find something. Um, Let me check. There are two boxes and Amazon. Oh, it's a set. It's a set. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let's imagine that we found the product and we know that the price is uh, 5 plus $4, for example,
Yeah.
and we got 9. We have a calculator right here which
Yeah.
calculates all equations, and then we know that we have delivery expenses like $3, for example, and here
Mm-hmm.
we see our profitability. Uh,
Mm.
you can see the profitability right here. Also,
I
we
see.
know that this product have 177 sales per month,
Mm-hmm.
and we know that only one seller is your competitor, because we consider your competitor is a seller who hold the price not much than 5% from buy box price. Like you can
Okay.
see sellers who
Are within the 5% window, yeah.
the actually they set a lowest price, so they that's why he hold the buy box. So if you can set the same price like this one,
Mm-hmm.
um, you will have a buy box, and we can estimate your sales, like one seller plus you, and the total sales we divide by one seller plus you, and we get like
Approximation.
approximation of the sales, and multiply them by your profit, and you can see your potential profitability.
Very
But
good.
you always need to check the buy box share here, because Amazon decide how and who will sell, not you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sometimes even if you have the lowest price, sometimes there's things such as the seller central history, the amount of ratings. So yeah, of
Yeah,
course, it's an approximation. But it's very useful because I mean, yeah, the fact that you can have a vast idea how much money you can make, because most of the time people they just play the roulette. They just buy inventory and they hope it gets sold, you know. But now you have an educated guess, which is how much you can make. Yeah.
yeah. So let me show you um, how variation works.
Okay.
Okay, I'll open hat, because hats have a lot of variations.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go for this one, for example. And if you click on parent agent,
Mm-hmm.
you will see a lot of variation here, and each variation have the rating, and
Yeah.
we have total rating, and each variation have their own rating. And you can see here that there are total 15,000 rating through,
Yeah.
which shared between all agents, and this certain agent have 9,600 ratings, which is 64%. And
Mm-hmm.
why I show this, because um, when you see the sales estimation, you can estimate. You never know which variation sold most.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we can think about this like if agent have a lot of ratings, it means a lot of customers bought it and leave the rating, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So we can calculate the share of ratings
Yeah.
and show this information. Yeah, and it's true. The black
Yeah.
always sold good and white as well, but you can see the green had
Yeah, it's not
have
good.
not
Yeah.
so much ratings, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is super useful because when you're going to buy a specific product for arbitrage or even wholesaling, you have so many variations most of the time and you don't know how many of each color. And with this now you can say, okay, 50% of my money go on black, 30% on white, and the other 20% just spread about random colors. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's a
true.
very, very useful. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and also we have Keepa graph integrated here, so you don't need to go
Mm,
for Keepa. You can. It's a simplified graph, but it shows
the
a
main
lot of
things. Yeah.
information which help you to understand how price changed on these products. For example, also we can show the price the dynamics here. You can see that price is 40% lower than average
Mm,
price. Average price 21 $21.
mm-hmm.
But today the price is 13.
Yeah.
So
It's a good day to buy Adidas hats.
yeah, you can see that on the graph. You can see the price
Yeah.
by box price here. These spots dots is by box price, but here you can see the price is too low. But
Mm,
anyway, these products sold by Amazon, like Amazon, so there are nothing to do
yeah.
here.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, and the last I want to say that if you are doing online arbitrage or wholesale business, you probably have virtual assistants who source
That's right.
products for you, right?
Yeah.
And even if they found a product and profitable leads, they spare their time. They can check the product for ability to be sold on your seller account without having uh, access to the seller account, right? You
Mm-hmm.
always need to share your seller account with your VAs, but it's not safe, right?
Yeah, of course. Mm.
And you have two options. You can connect your seller account to the tool and share the tool with them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but in this case, um, they can steal your tool, like change the password and email, and
Oh,
that's it.
that's it.
Yeah,
And you
but
keep paying for it.
yeah, but we have ability to invite sellers uh, to your account.
Very useful. Yeah.
You can just invite a team member, and they just create their personal account, and you connect this account under your master account. You pay the subscription and they use this tool, um, and they can use the extension, and information which showed on the extension will be related to your seller account. uh, they can see the green or red lock, which
Yep.
means which show your ability to sell product on Amazon. So they do not need have access to your seller account or your tool. You just
Very
invite
well.
them to your team. That's it.
Very good. Yeah, that's amazing, Oleg. I mean, thank you very much for this demo. I think, it was super insightful, and I think what you bring to the space is really unique. I mean, some of the features you just show me, I haven't seen them before, and I've been in the space for a couple of years, so for sure it's something unique. And I invite all the listeners and the ones watching this episode to check it out. In fact, I want to ask you. I know there is a special promotion going on, so maybe you can tell us how it works, and then I make sure to put the link down in the description so people can find it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have something special uh, for viewers who view this podcast. So if you follow the link Vincenzo provided under the video, you will get a $20 discount for your very first year of the subscription for this tool. And
Nice.
Vincenzo will get some reward, which uh, will be highly appreciated
Of course.
by him. So support
Awesome.
Vincenzo by following the link he provided
Thank you.
under the video.
Thank you very much, Oleg. And to be honest, I want to congrats you for everything you've been doing with this tool. I'm sure this is just the beginning, because if you come this far in just a couple of years, can wait where you're going in the next couple of years. So yes, we are here for you, and yes, looking forward to have you in the next episode. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being on the
Uh,
show.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.